If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what is implied negotiation and why does this matter? This is a super important question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Honolulu, Oahu on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. At some point, you are going to sit down and have a conversation with a client, and you're going to be talking about the scope of your work. There's going to be things that you need to do. There's going to be a punch list. There's going to be action items. There's going to be content. And here's a conversation that is going to happen on the part of your buyer or of your client. They're going to say, hey, I talked to 123 company or XYZ company, and they said that they would throw this thing in for me. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to like stop for a second and realize that that person is now asking you to negotiate. That person, without you knowing it, is saying, hey, I want you to sweeten the pot. The other company is going to do this thing for me, and I really want you to do it, but they're not coming out and overtly saying that. They're thinly veiling it under like, hey, here's something that I think is really cool, right? So like when this happens, when you're dealing with a concern, when you're dealing with an objection, the best time to take care of it is when it pops up. So like you could use this word track. So are you asking me to do the same thing? And like, you're not agreeing to it, then you're gonna have a follow-up, because remember the fortune's in the follow-up. Now, if I could do that, then what, right? You're gonna have to do a tie down. Or you can go a completely different route, right? Because everybody's got a different sales personality, and that's something you need to realize. Everybody's got a different sales personality. I don't have the same sales personality that you do, okay? We don't have the same personality. So I may come back and go, that's interesting. That's not anything that I would ever do. Would that prevent us from doing business, right? So we got two ends of the spectrum. We got really passive, and we got really, like, I'm gonna set some business standards, and I'm gonna say, I don't do that, okay? And you, like, this one over here, like, I don't do that. I can see why they would. I can see why they would devalue their proposition, because they're really not that good at what they do. Okay, so like, you have to decide on what end of the spectrum you're gonna take it. You may pick something in the middle. You can go over here, you go over here. I'm not you. I can just give you the like, hey, what is this thing that they're trying to get you to do? When somebody goes and implied negotiation, the other guy, the other girl, the other company, the other group, the other consultant said they would do this. What are you willing to do? Like, but a lot of times they don't even throw in, what are you willing to do? They just go, the other dude, the other chick, the other bro, the other babe said that they would throw this thing in. So old school negotiation strategy, you could go throw this thing in, like a question, throw this thing in, and they'll go, yeah, like in order to get my business. It gives you the personality type of the person that you're dealing with, and this is why you should join my email list. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not the YouTube channel. What you do is you go to that URL, type it into a browser, you'll just drop in your name and the best email address, and I'll send you out an email, and it'll have some really cool things in there for you. Discounted coaching, discounted training, group coaching, group training, all the things that you're looking for that you're excited to do, okay? So you have to be aware that like when people start implied negotiation, that they want you to do something, you are in negotiation mode. Now, Jim Camp will tell you that when people say want or need, you are in negotiation. I'm gonna also say that when you're looking at implied negotiation, you're in negotiation as well, because they could be looking to see like, how is my sales dude gonna take this? How is my sales chick gonna take this? Are they gonna roll with it? Are they gonna say yes? Are they gonna say no? Is it gonna be okay? Like, you really need to like put a stop and go, hey, time out. Okay, I get it, no problem. You've talked to other people, fine, I don't care. Buy how you buy. But is that thing important to you that's being thrown in? Is that thing important to you, right? Is that a deal breaker because my company doesn't do that? Is that a deal breaker because I don't do that? Or are you like, whatever end of that spectrum you're on, remember, I'm not you. We're all gonna do this a little bit differently. We're all gonna make a pie somehow. We're all just gonna use different ingredients, okay? So be aware that implied negotiation is just that. They are implying and trying to like bait that hook to see what you're gonna say and what you're gonna do. You have to figure out the direction you're gonna take. You got one of three things to do from here. Just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and then every time I send out a video, you'll be like, Scott sent another video, fantastic. Number two on this list, follow me on social media. There might be a follow button if this is social media. And then last on this list, share this video with a friend, right? Sharing is caring. Tell them, hey, look, I found this Scott Sylvan Bell dude. He's super cool and awesome. You're gonna like him too. There you go. Just pick one of those three or all three. I'd love you for all three of them. We'll see you soon. Aloha and mahalo.